Hey there everyone, Jacob here with Primal Fitness. Today, I'm out here, it's a beautiful day, working on a little bit of heavyweight for distance. Had my first competition of the year this last Saturday, and it went pretty well. On the heavyweight, I was particularly happy with that because I was able to hit 30 feet, which was about my best range last year. I think last year was like 32 was my overall best. So I was really happy with being able to hit 30 again. Especially with it being like the beginning of the season and I haven't really done a whole lot of practice with it. So hoping that I can really progress the heavyweight this year and just get that going better and better and feeling more and more confident with the finish. Because that's where I struggle the most in this. I'm often leaning to the side like this at the release and not really getting my legs involved. So out here, going to practice it. Primarily working one turns to really focus on that finish and getting a good lift and drive into the throw. So really hope you enjoy this. Probably talk a little bit more about my process of practicing heavyweight and kind of what my goals are for this year as well throughout this video. Yeah, just stick around, enjoy watching me fight this big heavy bastard. So right now, this year, at the beginning of the season, my main focus on weights, and really the heavyweight specifically, is trying to start in a little bit more of a lower loaded position so I can really get my legs into it, getting that good lift into the drive phase as well as into the release of the throw. So watching video from last year, right here, you can tell that I'm really not getting my legs involved in the throw at all. And this is definitely costing me a little bit of distance. I'm lucky enough where my technique is, I don't even want to say decent, but I guess decent enough where I'm able to get a little bit of speed behind the implement and let that do the work. But if I can really get my strength into it as well as along with the technique, I know I've got a lot more in me for the throw. So that's kind of my thought process and main focus for the weights right now. Just wanting to get more explosive and more powerful. Before I break this brand new camera, move this back over here just a little bit more. So another thing that I'm really trying to do, on top of getting my legs a little bit more involved in the throw, is trying to be a little bit more patient and wait for the weight to come around rather than trying to pull it and having it kind of pull back and throw me instead of me throwing it. That's usually when I have the problem of falling out to the side or really leaning into the throw. And I realize when I do wait for it to come around to about like this 5 o'clock position, I realize that on my winds, I'm coming back around and really wait for it to get about to this, we'll say this is 5 o'clock position. So one thing I'm really noticing is that when I'm more patient with the throw, especially on the cast, I'm coming around and I wait for it to get to about this 7 or 8 o'clock position. So like straight ahead would be 6 o'clock, waiting for it to be right here at about that 7, 8 o'clock position. Then I initiate my turn. I feel a lot more on balance than when I start to initiate my turn when the weight is back here at like 9, 10 o'clock. I get a lot more off balance, and the throw usually goes south really, really fast, and I usually end up swearing and cursing the weight. Even though I'm on the minority for this, I do really enjoy the heavyweight for distance. When you get a really good throw, you know it feels good, it doesn't hurt like about the other 85-90% of the heavyweight throws when they're done wrong, at least for myself. It's a fun event. It feels powerful, and I don't know, something that some of the other events don't really give you besides like the caber throw. That one you just feel badass doing. So I guess back to it. Thinking I'm going to take about 2 more of these 1 turns, try and make them feel real good. Then after that, probably take maybe 3 to 5 full 2-turn throws, see what I can get out of that. And then at the end, probably going to measure my best throws for the day. And now on to 2 turns. That's gonna be it for the 2 turns. Feeling kind of like shit, so I'm gonna accept it. My 1 turns are looking better today and feeling a whole lot better than my 2 turns. So now I'm gonna get the tape out, go and measure my best couple 1-turn throws. Fingers crossed, maybe around 30 feet. All right, so the stick right here, right by my weight, is what I was using for a toe board today. Got tape here underneath the weight so it holds down, doesn't go or pull out of the ground here. So we're gonna pull this and find where my best was. Got 2 out here that I'm gonna measure. So right here, we're at 28.10 on that one. And the best one, I think, today was this one at 29.5. So overall, was really happy with how that went. Hitting 29 off of a 1-turn, for me, that's pretty incredible. Couple feet off my PR, so I'm gonna keep working these 1-turns, see what I can get out of those. Hopefully get that up close to my PR range and go from there. Really hope that you enjoyed this video of a heavyweight practice and kind of my practice points on everything, of what I'm working on and how I'm focusing on it. Probably gonna do some more videos like this for the different events. Today I just needed to do some heavyweight. Probably could have done hammers or stones, but those two are actually feeling really good for me, and the weights are feeling a little bit off right now, so focus on what needs to be focused on, which in all reality is just about everything. So again, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one, probably sometime next week. Have a great day, and live primal.